now. Yes, please. Bishop. Welcome everybody to another episode, another show where we're going to be live on the Sport Pacer couch at Varsity Football. It's the final UJ versus UWC. As you can see, man, it's your destiny to be here with me, and I'm happy that you are here. My name is George Bukwena, and I'm going to be with you tonight as we go through the women's final of the Varsity Football. Hey guys, I'm excited. UJ versus UWC puts together two of some of the greatest coaches, the biggest coaches right now in women's football. You've got Coach Dunga, who's taken on EUJ, and then of course you've got Coach Tina Sonke Mbuli, who's got EUWC. UWC, of course, both of these teams taking part in the Hollywood Bets as well, and there's so much action that we're going to be seeing over here, and you're going to be with me when we're going to bring some people on. We're going to sit down and have some conversations about what we're seeing here. What's it like to be in varsity? Because ngiyanaz ninabanye nyang esikolweni abanye besifeyila sonke. So that's going to be very interesting to see how this game is going to play out, the final of the women's varsity football. Now, when we talk about starting lineups, I just want to get the starting lineups here. We've got Wendy Myegi, number 23 in goal. We've got Matomo at number 9. We've got Portia Masilela at number 5. We've got Kabelo Mukwena Mhlakwana at number 7, who's wearing number 7, sorry. Noctula Patience Kukuni, who's number 12. We've got Sibongakonke Mzobe at number 6. We've got Stembile Sandleni, number 14. Stembile Msomi at number 20, who's wearing number 20. Atlekgang Mukhale, who's number 19. Tato Mofolo at 18. And then Kamukhelo Maponya as the number 11. Of course, people who are missing here, we've got the number 10, Ukuku Dlamini, star player from this tournament, who has not trained with the team, didn't warm up with the team. So they're going to be missing a little bit of that star power. I had a conversation with Coach Des, who spoke about how great player, wonderful vibes, wonderful everything, but she's just getting back into fitness. When we look at the UWC team, you have Stembile Dlamini. We've got Stembile Dlamini, who's on. We've got Joy Mukhale. We've got Unati Smaile. Fikile Makama, a Banyana player actually playing in the varsity football game. We've got Zikwana Nokala, Faith Maswanganyi, Nobi Sakoba, Akoliwe Matsotsi, Tembelihle Zulu, Tiffany Korki, who is my captain for this UWC team. And then of course Chelsea Daniels, number 20, is going to be up top as the striker. We're looking forward for a very tactical game. I think both teams are going to be feeling themselves out quite a bit. At some point, I believe UJ is going to push into another gear, owing to the fact that they are the home team. And as the home team, they're going to need to give this crowd, this vibe, this atmosphere, a little bit of something as UJ goes on the attack for the third time. Now, we've spoken about UWC before, and we've said that UWC does favor sort of a front three concept, where they're playing with a wide 2 and Chelsea Daniels down the middle. Chelsea Daniels maybe lacking a little bit with her fitness, but then she can't bring the others into the game, and you only see them at their top, at their best, when they start coming closer. Korki and I think Tembelihle Zulu on the other side, they are the people who really hold this team together, right? But then when we look at everybody else, you look at the UJ team, they've been winning for me through a lot of grit, a lot of pure excitement, right? Not necessarily something that is tactical. Not something that is tactical. Here comes UWC. Oh, what a tackle! What a tackle! Jeez! UWC with their first attack of the night, first meaningful action that they've seen inside the box of UJ. Let's see if they can keep it up. We're seeing our first corner of the night. So hopefully some of that height that they have. I spoke about Chelsea Daniels being a little bit of a physical player, a bigger player. Maybe she can do something here and win this game for UWC. UWC one of the favorites for this tournament, but they haven't been playing to their best, you would say. They haven't been up at the top of what they can do. So hopefully they can come into form right here. Here comes their corner. Oh, headed, just wide. Okay, so let's go on. We're going to see UWC taking their kick right now. We saw UJ men's winning their game yesterday to go through to the semifinals. We're going to see the semifinals of the men next week. So there's so much happening, and I love Varsity Football. Varsity Football as a concept is such an incredible concept for me. It's a concept where a lot of players who may not have gotten the chance to play will be here, and especially in the women's game, it allows for rest and recuperation. It allows for people who have gone out injured to come back. We saw Wendy Shongwe, another Banyana player, making it back into that team, back into the Tuks team, and getting a chance to play some varsity football games. Okay, clearance by UJ. Every time UJ touches the ball, there is so much excitement here by the home fans, really adding to this atmosphere. Varsity Football, the atmosphere is something that sets them apart, whether it's the rugby, whether it's the football, whether it's any other of the sporting codes. It really comes together when everybody's here. But right now it is 0-0. This game is 0-0 right now, and we're waiting to see who's going to stamp their authority on this game. Am I using this one now?
That one has more men.
Okay, so we've changed mics. Who does production like this? Eh? Okay, a free kick, deep free kick there by UJ, trying to take advantage of what they have. What's very interesting, free kick from UJ. Here comes UJ on the counter attack. One back cleanly by UWC, but just a bit of a rush, man. Oh, clash of heads, guys. Clash of heads. You know, a clash of heads is not taken lightly. When you're dealing with games like this, you have to take it very seriously. Both teams, the UJ player went down immediately, holding the head, kicking the ground a little bit. So we'll see what we're going to have here. Yo, guys, Kalama fireworks, Kalama pyrotechnics. I almost burned today standing next to those pyrotechnics, but let's see what's going to happen, and let's see who we can get to sit on the couch and have a conversation with us here to tell us what they are thinking. Tell me there in the comments, who do you think is going to win this game? Who do you think, who are you pulling with? A lot of people here, obviously, for the home ground advantage are with UJ, and we are looking for what's going to happen after this. Okay, so welcome, guys. Welcome. Hi. Mara lantlisa tsa batho ba orange. Batho ba orange. Hey, Mara.
Yes, he's orange. He's Johannesburg is orange.
It's fine, guys. It's okay. Guys, welcome. I'm going to start with introductions.
Right.
Then, I know you're wearing the jerseys,
yes,
but I'd like you to just state who you're representing.
Okay, so hi, I'm Chioma, and I'm here representing UJ. I'm actually part of the cheerleading team as well.
Hi, my sister.
Hi, how are you? I'm good, thanks. My name is Unkemetin Kumise. I'm the former Miss UJ APK, and obviously I'm supporting UJ. I'm also a cheerleader.
Hey, former Miss UJ APK.
Yeah,
it's fine. I'm Mr. Sport Person. Guys, obviously you're forming part of the cheerleading squad.
Yes.
Tell me, what makes UJ the best university in general?
In general,
we're watching you closely, ma'am.
I think just being a very diverse and vibrant university, we're very inclusive, we take sports very seriously and other things outside of academics. It really does make sure that their students thrive even outside of academics, not only on that. So when they graduate, there are very good people out there who have other things outside of qualifications, you know, so yeah.
Did you see the Miss UJ APK training?
Yeah, bro.
She hit me with an answer. She didn't say vibes, groove.
Nothing.
Focus.
Exactly that. Okay, I also think besides the academics and the sports, UJ is very big on culture as well. We have day houses, the culture in races as well is very important. And I think that really helps in like bringing us closer together as people, you know. I myself am a very shy person, but the day houses have helped me put myself out there, you know. So I think that's a very good thing as well.
You're shy, my sister.
Very shy. I am pushing
It
myself.
wasn't for the communities that UJ provides
Yeah.
for its students. I was a very shy person coming here at UJ. First year I joined cheerleading, then second year dance, then third year I was Miss UJ APK.
Yeah, boo.
Come on. Do you see that? Hey! Guys, okay, so you guys are usually there
Yes.
in front of the crowd.
Yes.
These ladies are playing in front of this crowd. There's some pressure on the pitch. How do you guys handle the pressure of being on this pitch with the crowd looking at you?
I think honestly, being with the other girls makes it so much easier for us to just be there in front of the crowd. We hype each other up.
Yeah.
We're dancing together, so the pressure doesn't really get to us because we're together.
I think also what contributes to us being like not shy in front of the crowd is like the vibe that they bring, the music. They're also cheering on us while we're also cheering on the players. So it kind of gives us this thing of like being in the zone and not really focusing on like, am I making a mistake? Are people watching me or anything? It's just a thing of like, it's just vibes.
Tell me about the vibes. Tell me about this Varsity Cup vibes. Look at the crowd. How do you guys feel about what the crowd brings, how everything is, this whole tournament?
I personally love this season. This is my favorite season. And last year I was so heartbroken that we didn't have varsity football with the males and we were not hosting for the ladies. So it was a very boring second semester. But now that we're back and we're hosting at home, I'm very happy. Thursdays and the week that we had the ladies games, I was having the time of my life.
Hey, okay.
Yes, I think the crowd plays a very vital role.
Yeah.
You know, having the players, having the crowd there as well, I think really cheers them on, knowing that we have our own people here with us, you know. So yeah.
So, what do you guys think of just the idea of varsity sports, varsity football? What role do you think it plays for the UJ ladies as well?
I think having things out of academics in like an education institution is really important because academics are tough, guys. So like you kind of need something that you enjoy and you're good at to like take a breather. And also it helps in terms of like mental health and all that. It's a way of distressing. So I think having sports is really, really important. Outside of it being, I think that's good for one's well-being. I think it can also like lead to a great future for a person. They can pursue this as a like professional career. So I think it's really, really, really important.
Did you hear her say, course is chowing? That's all I heard. Course is chowing. She tried to sugarcoat it, but it's okay, my sister. How do you feel about the tournament?
Always chow, course will always chow, mararakusha. That's what we have to do. Push academic.
So, what do you think of varsity football and the varsity sports program as a whole?
Honestly, I think she said everything that needed to be said about it. Honestly, she said everything that needed to be said. My thing is the opportunities that comes with being in your future as well. So,
So, ladies, can you give? I want two things. I'm going to ask you firstly to just give a word of encouragement or some nice words to the ladies all taking part in this. And then secondly, I'm going to give you a chance to give your UJ some words too.
I'd like to say to the ladies that as much as we're in the finals and there's like a lot of pressure on them, and looking at the fact that UWC has been winning for the past 2 years in the finals, they've got this, man. They've got this. We're home, we're cheering, we're behind them. They've got this. They shouldn't just like let the pressure get to them. And another thing that I would like to say to them is that no matter the outcome, UJ all the way. we are really proud of them.
Hey, orange people, it's fine. Ma'am, any words of encouragement?
I think the ladies have been doing pretty well this year. I think they should continue to do so. Even if we don't make it, I believe we're going to make it because I believe in UJ. But even if we don't, they've been doing really well. So yeah, UJ all the way.
Ladies, thank you so much for joining me on the couch. It was great meeting you. It was great meeting you. Mr. Sports Pesa. Clock it. They taught me that. Clock it. Thank you guys so much for joining me.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yes, hi. Thank you, Miss UJ.
Thank you.
It's gonna be on YouTube, from the Audio Africa YouTube. Okay. Thanks, guys. Still 0-0 right now. Still 0-0. The UJ people are happy. Mara, I say 0-0 right now. We're waiting to see which team is going to go first in opening. As we thought, it's going to be a very tactical game. It's tactical. They've been going back and forth. They haven't really had anybody take control of the game. And now we're seeing another corner from UJ, which is something they've done now for the second time. And we haven't seen anything from UWC at this current point right now. I'm going to be joined by someone. I'm joined by someone.
Yeah.
How are you doing, John?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. It's Friday night. Finals. What can we say?
Who are you with?
Standard chief. Obvious, UJ.
Standard.
UJ.
We just have orange people here. What's happening?
We're dominating, chief. We're dominating. At my old alma mater,
Yeah.
we almost had opportunity there now. We
Yeah.
almost have a opportunity,
Yeah.
but unfortunately couldn't score.
So up to this point, what are your thoughts about what you're seeing here?
Well, look I watched UWC warming up.
Yeah.
And I must say they look really focused.
Yeah.
Really focused. They had some fun. But again, I thought UJ for me at the moment is looking the better team.
What do you think of varsity football as a whole? Just the idea of this varsity football.
Listen, this varsity sports, varsity football, anywhere where varsity sports is involved,
Yeah.
it's a massive advantage for our youth of today.
Yeah.
A lot of the students probably would not have been able to get the next opportunity, but they did because of Varsity Cup. And
Yeah.
I think the competitiveness of the sport and the competition is helping and growing just our sport. I mean, we saw there's Alice here.
Yeah.
She was here coming
Yeah.
to scout. So
Yeah.
again, that shows the magnitude of the competition.
Yeah. So, in terms of women's football, are we starting to take it seriously as a country?
My man, let me tell you this. I think women's sport in general,
Yeah.
all of a sudden people are taking notice.
Yeah.
And for me, that is good. That is good because we're moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
For too long, a woman and females was put under pressure
Yep.
and not being given the fair opportunity
Yep.
like our counterparts as
Yeah.
are now.
Yeah.
So really happy that the things are happening for them.
You know, tell me then, as an old UJ boy,
Yeah.
what's the best thing about UJ?
Look, there's always a vibe.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's Friday night in Soweto,
Yeah.
and things are happening. There's always a DJ, even if the rugby's playing.
Yeah,
things
yeah.
are just happening.
Yeah.
Things are happening.
That was a very long time ago, guys.
You think you just have
That was a very long time ago. I'm just saying. So, do you have any words of encouragement for the ladies here? I know you want to speak to a UJ team, but just in general to them.
Look, I think again the big thing is that they are creating heroes for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't forget that they've got a massive responsibility on their shoulders to not just because sometimes there's an old saying, African saying.
Yeah.
Sometimes you plant the seed and you won't see the shade
Yep.
that someone sit
Yep.
under.
Yep.
So
Yep.
what they're doing now, they're planting the seed, and sometimes they might not get the best rewards, but if they can keep on doing what they're doing, the next generation will come through.
I like having sports people here because I can ask questions. You've played in big games. This is a final. Tell me about how your day, how your experience was on a big game day. Waking up, do you even sleep? Do you eat?
You can't because I think a lot of times players, sports people understand
Yeah.
the magnitude of what they're about to approach for. I think sometimes you get overwhelmed,
Yeah.
but the players that's got the more experience, that's calmer, will
Yeah.
understand that you don't have to do anything above and beyond.
Yeah.
What got you here is you being prepared.
Yeah.
You eating well. You making the right decisions. Now you can't move away from it.
Yeah.
You got to just ensure
Yeah.
that you do more of that for the next 90 minutes.
And when did the nerves leave you? Because I've spoken to some of the boys, the UJ boys. Some say when I cross the line, some say when I leave the change room. When did the nerves leave you?
When you're on that field, when you put your boots on,
Yeah.
when you're ready to go, that's what at least for me.
Yeah.
At least for me, that's when it left me. So, but again, I think some people, I've seen players, soccer players actually vomiting, running onto the field vomiting, and then they know they're ready to go. So yeah, I don't know, different story for different folks.
The superstitions, speaking of putting shoes on, was it left, right? Did you have a special pair of shorts that you wore that were never washed for your whole UJ time?
No such thing. Look, at the end of the day, you can wear your pink socks, you can wear your dreads, you can do whatever. You need to perform on the field, but they don't do white lines. So yeah.
No, this is great. Like, what I'm loving about this varsity football experience, look at this.
Yeah.
Where in sports do you see something like this?
Yeah.
You know, we know our teams, even at the top, have been struggling across the board with fans. What can we learn, do you think, about bringing crowds in and creating all of this? What can they steal?
Make it entertainment. I think that's one thing we sometimes focus on too much on the money aspect.
Yeah.
The money will come, but make it an entertainment. There's music, I'm a piano playing, whatever.
Yeah.
Make it entertainment. Even more so, you know. I think with varsity sports, there's hostels. You can get the hostels in.
Yeah.
Offer them beer. We are speaking to someone just now. To get more people, offer them beer. It's Friday night. And students, they are going to drink anyway. So why not get them here and drink here, you know? So...
This is how you know Jonathan is like, he called them hostels.
Hey, resist.
He's right. It wasn't UJ. It was Rao. It was Rao. No, but like, do you think that, and this is a general sports question, do you think the marketing of sports also does that a little bit, that maybe we don't focus on the entertainment side, maybe we try and make it like a charity? Hey guys, please sponsor us. We don't. Well, what do you think of that?
Yeah. Look, you were giving me grief about my age now, so I'm gonna throw it back at you. You young cats on this social media game. You know, so why not use that to get out there? It's free.
Yeah.
Every student nowadays is on the cell phone, on Instagram, Tik Tok, or I don't know. Follow me as well. Just putting it out there. You know, so so use those tools.
Yeah. No, look, I'm not that young, but if you call me young, it's okay. Hey, dude, I'm young, Joe. I'm young.
He called me old, so I just pulled him with the order.
No, Jonathan, thank you so much for joining me. You must go join the line there. Look at it. There is literally a dance line happening right now where they're there. We are still sitting 0-0 right now. We haven't seen a goal. In as much as UJ people have sat on this couch, the UJ people are not scoring right now just yet. It's a back and forth game. I think it's a good game so far, just lacking the goals. And maybe that's where we struggle a little bit as, you know, as South African football, to find those goals, to score those goals, to do well when you're looking at this. Mtu, chikisi camera lapo, chikisi camera. Look at the vibe. Look at the vibe. Yeah? Don't you wish you were here? UJ's over to campus, there's still time. If you have a student card, a UJ student card, you can come through and sit down and we can have fun here together on the Sport Pesa couch, guys. The vibes are immaculate. This place is incredible. You saw Jonathan and his excitement. You saw everybody coming in. It was so good. It was so good. It was so great. And we're trying to get more people. More people are going to be coming on and sitting down with us and having conversations about this varsity football experience, because it's an incredible experience as it stands. Now, from what I can see, UJ came out with a lot of energy. UJ came out, they were running, they were gunning, they were pushing, they were using the energy, and they just couldn't get through. Ow!
Oh, we're gate crashing here. Here we go.
No, look who's gate crashing now.
Gate crashing here, gents.
The first question.
And there's going to be a goal. Oh, okay.
First question, Mike. Who are you with today?
I'm UWC.
You're UWC?
Yeah, I'm a Cape Town guy now.
Finally, we've got a UWC person.
Yeah.
How do you feel about women's football and this varsity football game?
It's incredible, man. Like, the quality is like incredible. I don't watch enough women's football, so like exposing myself to this and like coming out and actually watching it in person, it makes you, it changes your perspective a lot. And I appreciate it. I'll definitely watch more.
What about the vibes, Mike? Tell me about the vibes. Look at what's happening
I'm
out there.
considering getting in. There's better crowds here than at some PSL games.
Yeah.
And I don't know, we need to be able to create these same sort of vibes and whatever, but also like these like the varsity students, how do we graduate them to PSL football fans as well? Because like you can see that they love football, but we need to get them, once they finish varsity, what's the next step? Are they going to keep watching South African football? They're going to go to stadiums? But how do we replicate the same environment, like the same vibes?
Mike, where does varsity football fall for you with everything? How do you think it contributes towards the football that we have in the country?
I think it's massive, because when I think like when we were growing up, if you weren't playing club football, you went in some sort of academy, like your chance of making it was so slim. Now we've got varsity football, we've got DDC, we've got like so many different avenues where we can start spotting like really talented footballers. I didn't feel like that existed before. Like you had to go to the NFD or ABC Motsepe League, and then it was difficult because like you were competing with like grown men or whatever. And it's televised. DDC is televised. Like you can look at how many professional footballers and incredible footballers we produce through DDC, and the varsity football is exactly the same, man. It's incredible.
I like having sports people here because this is a big game. You've played in some big games. Take me through the day when you're about to play a big game. Can you eat? Can you sleep? How do you prepare?
It takes a lot of like emotional energy, like on the day of the game. And you can feel it in the game as well, like that adrenaline, even like early in the day is already starting to flow. And like the first 20 minutes you're flying around like a kamikaze pilot, but then like towards the end of a game, like you can just feel you've been drained, and not physically but emotionally and everything. And it's there's definitely an emotionally taxing. I like the number 20 up front for UWC.
Number 20, Chelsea Daniels.
Very, very good.
So when do the nerves leave for you? Because I've heard people say it's at the line, it's in the change room, it's when they get changed. When did the nerves disappear for you?
For me, it was like getting in the first tackle, like that first physical thing, or getting like your first touch on the ball and passing it. Until you like feel like you're actually in the game. Sometimes you can spend like the first 5-6 minutes like waiting to touch the ball, and that like doesn't help your nervous energy. So I like to get a touch on the ball, get a challenge or something, and you feel like you're in it. Get it like first pass, simple, like don't lose the first one.
Get the right
and then you just start to settle a little bit.
What about superstitions? Did you do left boot, right boot? Did you have lucky socks?
I had weird things, like I always have to eat the same thing, like a peanut butter sandwich or something before a game. And then like I had to call my mom like in the bus on the way to the stadium. Those were like the small things. Like the older I got and the more experience, like they sort of fell away. But like in the beginning, I thought that was the main reason I was playing well, because of these silly like superstitions, man.
Oh, here we go. UJ on the attack.
She didn't slip there.
She slipped. Just a little slip in the box from UJ. Ball was played across. Here we go again. UJ still on the attack. UWC deals with it. Woo! Wow.
See, what I love about the women's game as well is like there's very little diving, and like they clatter each other, but then no one sort of like complains to the ref or anything. They pick themselves up and they go.
It's physical. It's a great physical game. Lastly, Mike, tell me, do you have any words of encouragement for any of these ladies that are playing here?
And look at us.
Come on, Chelsea.
Look, our national team coaches here. I saw Desiree.
Clearance deflected off of Daniels, just wide. UWC almost took an unlikely lead there.
Sure, but that's a pressing. She presses well. Look, Desiree Ellis is here. I mean, your Banyana coach is here. She's got eyes on these girls, and like it takes one moment like this, one game, one goal, where all of a sudden you pop up on the in the eye line of the national team coach, and it can change the trajectory of your career. So it's like it's these moments where you can turn your career on and become a professional footballer just because you've got the right people here watching you, televised, like there's thousands of people watching you. What side are you on? Are you a neutral in this thing?
I'm not allowed to pick a side here because my alma mater's Tuks. Unfortunately, we didn't make it this far. So I think I'd have to go with UJ just because they're closer.
Okay. I get you.
Here comes UJ again. Play it through.
Too much weight on the pass.
Too much weight on the pass. There was also another run happening central.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't pick that up. Mike, one other thing. Coach Des is here. Coach Tina is the assistant coach of Banyana UWC head coach. We've got Coach Dunga, one of the brighter coaches that are coming up right now. How crazy is it for you that women's football seems compressed? Like you can find Desiree Ellis here. Ball played through. Clearance from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, look, I think it's difficult because I don't think, obviously, club football in the women's space is not where it should be. They're not getting the type of funding that they need. So, like this, varsity football is becoming like a viable avenue for women to become professionals and to see, and the national coach to see them. So you would hope that would happen at club level, where our clubs would be better and they'd be well funded and these girls would be professional.
Come on, Korke.
But the reality is, like,
offside. Straight at the keeper.
I'm gonna get up on the couch and stop. No, but it's because of guys like you as well, like highlighting the women's game. I don't think there were enough eyeballs on it. But it's more people, the media, starting to give these ladies their flowers, and with the hope that one day that we can create a professional game where they can actually earn a living out of football. So it's crazy. Obviously, being as a professional footballer for 17 years, and I earned a decent living, and then you see like how on the women's side of things they struggle so much financially, and that's the main reason why all our best players have to go elsewhere to earn a living, which you fully understand.
Great defending.
They need two centre backs to handle her. She's a handful.
No, she's very strong because Coach Tina likes to have a big strike. So Donnelly.
Exactly. I had that chat earlier. It's like the direct replacement.
She came directly in. So it's something that Coach Tina likes to do. The only problem for me is that I think if the wingers could play a little bit closer to her, every time they've looked great in the tournament, it's when captain number 5, she's on the other side, and Tembilitha Zulu are coming closer in. They could do something. They play a little bit too far at times.
Even though she looked dangerous, they looked dangerous at set pieces as well. There was a dangerous corner earlier.
How important is the crowd, Mike? Because UJ, obviously home crowd. You hear the noise every time they get near the box. Does that play into you as a player? Do you hear it? Do you?
Look, I think the general environment does help the atmosphere of the game, but when you're actually playing, I don't know how much you actually realize who's supporting who. So it's crazy. I was in Nelspruit now watching Orlando Pirates, and I don't think there's ever been there's cup finals anywhere else in the world where you have like 99.9% of the supporters from one support base in the stadium. And so it's crazy. Like that's the reality of South African football, is that obviously we don't have a lot of away fans that travel very far. It's expensive, and obviously we've got Pirates and Chiefs all over the country. So when you play for another team, you almost have to embrace the fact that you're not always going to have the most supporters. So it almost became like you're up against it. I mean, we had multiple finals against Orlando Pirates where, at Supersport, where literally we have 5 fans and they've got 60,000. So you almost start to embrace it and like take on that underdog mentality.
Yeah.
Like everyone's against you, which sometimes it helps as well.
No, Mike, I'm gonna let you go.
Cheers,
thank you for joining me on the
bro.
couch.
You're doing an amazing job, bro.
No, thank you so much,
I'll come
Mike.
back just now when UWC is lifting the cup, bro. Sharp, bro.
We'll see. Mike there speaking. We had a big chance there with Chelsea Daniels, who deflected a clearance from the goalkeeper just wide. It was just wide, just a little bit, and they could have done something there. So we're gonna keep rotating and bringing people on so that they can come and join us here on the couch. Guys, the vibes are incredible. I love this. I wish we could see this more in football, man. I wish we could see this more in our football. The vibes of a Varsity Football, and maybe it comes down to just being close. I mean, the reses are just right here. Everything is here. Hey, it's on! I'm everywhere.
I didn't think you here. No, I don't. I'm not shy with my head.
Where's the hairline? Wow,
my ex took my hairline.
Guys, welcome to the couch. I'm gonna start off with introductions. Then tell me, let's Lema.
All right, no problem.
You can go.
All right. My name is Njika David Machaka.
Brand name.
Not this normal boy. Hey guys, how are you? My name is this normal boy, and today I'm going with the one and only, the Orange Army.
Hi, Orange. Hi.
Guys, my name is Kylie Masingi, and I'm going with the Orange Army. You know, but see, Gauteng is orange.
Taxes in Gauteng, guys. Hi, man. Guys. Guys, tell me, how do you feel about Varsity Football, man? To the vibes. What do you think of this whole thing?
Varsity Football is actually improving a lot. Before, we actually used to not have fans whenever we are coming here.
Yeah.
As you can see, currently it's actually packed.
Yeah.
The development and the improvement inside is actually a little bit more intense, because now we are dedicating ourselves to football, both with females and the males.
Yeah.
We are united as students. Sometimes we take our stress away, and also it's most definitely good for the females and the males who are playing football and soccer.
But again, another one. Cause is chowy. Stress, take your stress away.
Cause is what?
Cause chows. Yeah,
Cause is what? Cause is what?
Yeah.
I just don't want to admit, but cause is chowing, guys. The cause is chowing.
There's nothing to say, but yes.
No, what do you think of everything that's happening here?
Football is like, it's distressing. If you have stress, you have to come here and then enjoy.
Yeah.
Nothing more, guys. Just here.
Okay, let me ask you this. What makes UJ the best university in here? Because you're telling me about Gauteng is orange. Why?
I don't know, but
Varsity ranking #1, #2, sports. #3, as you can see behind the fans and everyone else. We are Gauteng. University of Johannesburg is Gauteng. Hence, University of Johannesburg, the capital city. Pretoria,
Orisa kai. Richile tsikwa ridutsi.
Rele papati. Silumile. Rakwara. Oh, mudimwa.
Mazita, what makes you? Why is Gauteng orange? Why do you love UJ? And in general.
I don't know. Like,
campus life.
I will answer for her. The reason why I came here with she came here with me, I'm her spokesperson. As we already mentioned, rankings in terms of varsity and the quality of education. #2, the vibe. #3, handsome man. Like me, Ashley Guzumel.
Hey. Handsome men.
Like me.
Like us.
No.
us.
No. You're from Pretoria, no. We don't include you inside.
Guys, do you have any words for the ladies, man? Just to support them, what do you have to say to them?
All I can say is that the females and them ladies, they came a long way, and there's a reason why they are in the final, because they are the Mbogotos of this Varsity Cup, and tonight we are taking it home. Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa is orange tonight.
yes.
Ipalama plane.
Danko.
It's gonna get on a plane. It's gonna go to the Western Cape.
As you can tell, orange is a lot of things. Orange is a color. Orange is a fruit. Orange is Johannesburg. Orange is Gauteng.
You got this, UJ. You got this.
Guys, this vibe, ne?
Yes.
We don't see a lot of this. What do you think they must do, man? Man. Leaking anywhere, Hollywood bets everywhere else.
Personally, I feel like they are getting there. But if we were to look at it as a varsity thing, we have transportation to come to watch the football and all that. Meanwhile, on the other side, that is not there.
Yeah.
The tickets are very affordable for students. 20 rand, that is not much expensive compared to the other ones that can go to up to 60 rand for a game.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's a matter of affordability and also the vibe that we come with as students to the games. Yes.
My sister,
I didn't hear your question.
I was asking, you've now seen all of this. Why do you think we don't have this everywhere else? It's fine. No, but how do you feel about this whole thing?
I don't know, but
Look at the crowd, look at the hour.
I'll answer for her. The only problem that we have currently, honestly speaking, here is the language. Me and my English were not nice things. Renali, the cheerleaders that are here the whole entire time. Meanwhile, whenever we are talking about the big leagues and all those, they are only there in the beginning of the game and during halftime.
Yeah.
We are here communicating, uniting with other students from other things. Now, we are playing against a certain team, but as fans, we are united together, watching the game together because it's all about the game, not who we are.
My sister, you don't have to speak Sekgowa, my sister.
English here,
I speak Venda Tsonga.
It's fine, go for it, my sister.
Yeah, my grandmother's ex was song actually. Yes, my grandmother used to date. Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
No, Nali 2 doors down.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, UJ football. Yamantombazana. So fun, eh? And Zote, like we enjoy our cheerleaders, and then our mascot, Zote, like and the tickets are affordable. Like everything's okay, guys.
Oh, can't you know fancy bundles sayingly?
I was at the school. I was
English. Just
okay, before I let you go, Snowball Boy, I know you like taking your scores and putting them somewhere.
Yes.
What score is gonna be? What's the score gonna be?
1-0 in favor of University of Johannesburg, and the goal will not even come as a penalty. It will come as a gameplay.
Mara, all that noise for 1-0.
Don't worry. Listen, here's the thing. We are not trying to humiliate the other team. We are trying to show them mercy. It's home ground. We don't want to say that they are taking home ground advantage. But if you want us to do the most in it, during halftime I'll go to them and say 1-0 is no longer enough, guys. Let's do better than that.
But it's funny. You don't want to humiliate UWC. Mara Pitori. But it's fine.
Yes, because Bramfontein is better than Hatfield. That's why. Josie is better than PT. No, thing is, you guys are trying to say Pretoria is capital city of Gauteng. That was back in the days during the time of Mandela's. Kinakoya 2K, Kinakoya Rona, Kinakoya University of Tango. What's that spend about
Salud.
Okay, I ask guys, spend
all I'm saying is that Hale Palama N1. My sister, score prediction?
So 1-0.
Wow.
Ndakufuna.
Funi.
Yes.
Guys, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having us, man. Stay blessed.
Thank you,
nice
guys.
to see you also.
Hi, man. You must come more often here.
I'm always here.
Hi. Guys, we're heading towards halftime. It is still 0-0 right now. No goals have been scored up to this point. We had this normal boy coming in and sitting down with us. To just have some conversations here with us. He's live actually right now, so if you go onto his account, show him some love too. So The game has been paused for a little bit. I'm trying to see, there has been a little bit of an injury here, but it's not bad enough. It's not bad enough to stop the game. So I'm glad that at least it's not going there. But yeah, so much fun, guys. The vibes. I keep telling you about the vibes. Look at the people we've had sitting here with me. We've had Mike Morton. We've had this normal boy. We've had Jonathan Mukwena. We've had so many other people come here. The cheerleaders. Guys, it's happening. UJ, it's still first half. If you're anywhere near Soweto, there's still time. Come through and come watch the game, especially if you have a student. Yeah, we are brought to you by Sport Pesa. We are making it count with Sport Pesa. That's the reason why we have the Sport Pesa. Come on, look at the branding. Look at the branding. This is what we do. It's to have fun. It's to bring a different experience to here. We've got a couch right next to the pitch, guys. We've got a couch right next to the pitch. The game is resuming right now. Let's see what is going to happen here. We're just trying to see. Everybody's getting ready for halftime here. Everybody's getting ready for halftime here. Okay. Hey. Throw in. Flick there by UJ. They really are using Chelsea Daniels quite a bit. UWC. UJ, on the other hand, I don't really see what they're trying to do. And that has been the story of the tournament up to this point. My brother.
Hey, Rod.
Inta.
Great, great.
Man, kumnati man. Ki go one every day mon. Akile mon.
I get the second time.
Maramplele ka Varsity Cup or ring ka yona or ring ka Varsity Football. How do you feel about it?
It was so exciting. It is exciting. It's Varsity Football. Give it from here, from day one until the fella. You want everything. You want everything. Korea, so Mara, the game is difficult here. It's final, guys. Now it's difficult. Western Cape, if you get it, Mara, hopefully, but the winner UJ at the end.
So, as somebody obiling more the whole time, what do you say about Chungbaring? Women's football is boring. Women's football is slow. Women's football, or ring or whatever.
Okay, okay, we are going to football, women's football. I am maybe we level so just DC or like football. Like if on normal for I speed but normal because we are necessarily women. We can't compare women to boys Majida. We are some about too fast than ball. But one or two women's whatever they are relaxed too much, but I'm make it come on and go. It was continue normal, not slow, it's not slow, it's just normal.
Marakaruna Machita, but you think no back so just normally no
so give media lang no so that Western Cape versus UJ. I think but game make an fast than than game 15 and Kamoka. The ball boy what the ball busy I give him the ball or game nice. It's so excited this game. Fast, quick, pass what you want Majida what's somebody thing like UJ University of Johannesburg.
Why UJ?
I gotta get them degree
hey, I couldn't max this one more honest, my brother.
For being honest, like a value UJ in the Johannesburg. The South Africa is blue. Over there to this number.
But okay, Rico Woods. What makes UJ as a student? What makes UJ the best university for you? In general?
In general, I think because of the UJ okay, I can say based on education, lecturing on is proper, everything lectures, they are so kind and they took care of us. They are taking care of us or make it a lectures about Philippine lecture. So consult anytime, discuss so we are at the end, or don't at the end. And I don't made it. Pass off.
Kilo Spanish AI assignment.
I've never used it. My course is AI. I'm doing a Bachelor of Accounting.
Bachelor of Accounting?
Yeah, accounting.
How's that going?
It's not difficult. The course is Chawi Mararazam.
Okay. So any words for the ladies, man? What nice things do you have to say to them?
I can say Okay, I can say already. Yeah, but I play Western Cape. There's no play of the season for Western Cape. For not one I got Western Cape European because there was no nomination Western Cape. Because I carried 2 players from UJ plus 1 player from TET. And the player from TET already won for the tournament. Already won. I think for now it's unfair for now. But I play Western Cape. No, so even UJ I can't say UJ because UJ already nominated 2. Western Cape has nominated sale. So but I play Western Cape for nomination. Number 1 is supposed to come from Western Cape or UJ, not TET.
How?
So number 1 comes from TET for in terms of player of the tournament.
Hey, allegedly. Yeah, come on to the again. Hey, my brother, thank you so much for joining us. Can you ring score?
Score more than not to right penalty.
Hey, banna.
Because I can't say because it's difficult. Yeah, it's difficult. UJ we right penalty. UJ we right penalty. Okay. 100% sure.
No, my brother, thank you so much.
That's not what I'm putting for thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
Let's go.
Guys, it is halftime currently. We're gonna see you back again when we go back for the second half. More action, more fun, more interviews. We'll see you guys when we get back.